Hi, welcome. I am Meredith. I'm here with our message for Tuesday, the 25th of October, 2022. You know what day it is. It's Eclipse Day. And it's my favorite day of the week. Yes, the new moon, partial solar eclipse, all happening in fabulous Scorpio. It's already taken place in my time zone. How's it going for the rest of you? How was your eclipse experience? I've had a very dynamic day thus far. Kind of excited. And it's still early yet. We haven't even hit noontime. So we'll keep this train going. All right, we're tuning into the energy atmosphere according to tarot. What's on offer to us? In the spirit of the season, we are using the Jack-o'-lantern tarot. We will be using the Halloween Oracle, just because we love to have fun here on the channel. Oh, we'll probably also use another Oracle deck. I think it's called Witch's Wisdom. Anyway, we'll get to it. Surprises for all of us. First card in our message today is the Eight of Wands. Oh, one of my favorites. I have so many favorites. Anyway, Eight of Wands, communication incoming. I love this card because it has so many messages to offer us. So this can be communication from email, phone calls, texts, and wonder of all wonders, we could actually receive a letter in the mail. Yeah, that's a possibility. It's the double Four of Wands for me in tarot. So super happy, super stable. And it's also a card of unity. In ancient tarot, as I've mentioned so often, this is a marriage card. So it's all about how energy is woven together. So how are we weaving our energy through our own heart space? What are we making of what's on offer to us? This question has shown up in repetition in the cards for many, many readings. Let's see what comes next. Five of Cups. Oh, wow. Okay, so fives, they bring instability in tarot and they bring change. And that change brings stability. So the gift of an unstable five is the change that will take place to bring stability. So isn't it wonderful that we have a super stable Eight of Wands right next to the unstable Five of Cups? And what is coming to me right now as I look at this card is that someone recently shared with me something that spoke to their heart off of a presentation on YouTube. And I think it was a Brene Brown presentation. And she was speaking about the death of expectation. And that one stayed with me. There's much more to it. My intuitive take, my personal take on that message was, in the death of our expectation, we make room, we make way for the miraculous. Expectations are of the ego's presence. You know, the ego is all about programming and safety. You know, if it looks this way or if it feels this way, then it's safe, then it's good. There's a lot of limit when it comes to ego speak. We've all heard it in our vulture thoughts. And I am feeling that the Five of Cups is a representation of the death of our expectations. Because we've got the three turned over cups. Those could be the expectations that were less than favorable. We have the two upright cups. They may represent the miraculousness of unity within self-relationship, harmonized divine masculine, divine feminine within self. And that may be the information that's incoming. We may receive intuitive guidance today that brings us deeper into our divine harmony and the way we weave our world miraculously together through heart space. So this is a beautiful card to be sitting right next to the Eight of Wands. If you have an expectation that is It's got a death rattle to it. Let it go. Let it happen, because you're removing a limit. You are potentially removing a boundary or a limit that you have placed on yourself out of sheer programming. You've been given some kind of communicative contrast that has you looking at the aha moment of self-discovery in a boundary that you've set because it was comfortable and it made your ego feel better. Whoa, I know. It's easy to say this. It's easy to report these things. It's quite another to be in that moment, having that experience. Ultimately, though, this is a great celebration. Next card is Six of Cups. Great progression, because 5 and 6 in the same suit. We're going to move. Wow, we are going to move into great intuitive communication here. I know that the Six of Cups is considered the soulmate card. And whenever we turn this card over, I reinforce, and encourage that you are your own best soulmate. So here we have a harmonization taking place in that Two of Cups on the Five of Cups, where we meet ourselves in heart space in a very well-balanced way, celebrating our divine masculine, our divine feminine, because of intuitive considerations, intuitive receptivity. And it was Bonefire Tarot that taught me this of the Six of Cups. I feel that of the two characters on the card, one of them is the soulful presence and one of them is the human waking consciousness. And I feel that that's the divine delivery system of intuitive information. So we may destabilize emotionally, temporarily, feel wildly uncomfortable in the death of an expectation, and then we garner our gains from that, restabilize, thank you, Five of Cups, restabilize our own energy and defer to our soulful presence in the incoming information through our intuitive gifts. And where does this take us? Right into the Three of Swords. Wow, powerful cards, especially on an eclipse day. I love this, though, because this is pain, loss, sorrow of the past. And these two cards, the 5 and the 3, are very well connected for me in this reading, in the sense of through our memory field, through reminiscence of prior experience, we may be looking at 3 overturned cups. We may be looking at 3 past swords. And the celebration in taking a walk down this memory lane gives us the silver lining, shows us the blessings of all the choices that we have made since these experiences happened, took place, occurred, unfolded. The big question in the center of these two cards is, how are you going to strengthen your own soulmate self relationship? Are you going to continue to live in the programming or the pain, loss, and sorrow of the past? Because in some way that's the devil, so it's much more comfortable. My feeling is that we intuitively get a breath of fresh air in the way of incoming information that allows us to see, feel, and perceive our 5 and our 3 in a new and a fresh way through this eclipse energy. And do recall that eclipse energy sticks with us anywhere from 6 to 18 or so months. So, pardon, we may have a decades-old three of Swords experience and memory that our ego is very, very attached to. I feel these 8 wands are going to highlight that, whatever that may be, for each and every one of us. And we are going to see our soulmate connection to ourselves and our presence in the Six of Cups. And we are going to make way for the miraculous, the unexpected, and the limitless surprise, awe, and delight that the universe can actually deliver when we let go of this kind of BS here. It served us. Granted, let's honor it. Let's validate it. Though let's not become these cards forever. Next, yeah, there we go. There's the Star, because we've dreamt a new dream. We have a new vision. And Another gift of the 5 and the 3 would be to meet ourselves in our most raw vulnerability and to hear the voice of our ego criticize our raw vulnerability, and then to lean into our courage to rise above and take the very highest and greatest out of the incoming information, intuitive and otherwise, and move onward in our journey in great faith and in grace. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck and how the universe is supporting this amazing flow of energy. Oh gosh, here we go. 2 of Cups. There's the unity. I love this. One of the tarot readers that I enjoy has said when you get the 2 of Cups in the same reading that you have the 5 of Cups, you can take the fullness of the message of the 2 of Cups. There's no quibbling over the meaning. This, for sure, 2 of Cups is confirmation of unity within self-relationship, therefore creating greater unity, strengthening and ever deepening bonds with the nearest and dearest people in your world, because you're more available. You're not holding on to or attached to some kind of an expectation that if it is not fulfilled in the way your ego deems it should be fulfilled, limits you from experiencing the fulfillment of this kind of connection within yourself. So you begin to show up in a 2 of Cups sort of way, and that's where you are met with every other experience and every other individual in your world. Oh my goodness. And here we go. Here's the Lovers, 2 of Cups and the Lovers together. This is a choice. Staying in the 3, staying in the 5, we can choose. As I said earlier, sometimes it feels more comfortable to deal with the devil you know, even if it's less than favorable, even if you are not living in the fulfillment of the results that you had expectations for. Hear all that? Right. You've dreamt a new dream, and the universe is saying, I support the dream, because that dream is a different choice. It's taking the highest and greatest potential out of the 3 and the 5 and making the very most of it. And then the universe puts its miraculous wonder and awe spin onto it as well. And this is how we create heaven on earth on our foundation off the star. And because we had a 3 and a 5 life experience, it gave us just the right kind of perspective. Here's another 5. Here's the 5 of Coins. This is all about settling for less than. Another unstable energy showing up. And the universe is demonstrating for us, and perhaps that's what some of this 8 of Wands intuitive information incoming is all about. A reminder of when we accepted less. When we settled for less and we started to choose differently. So we'll get some reminders today in the eclipse energy. And they're fantastic reminders. This is how we prosper and blossom from the pain, loss, and sorrow of the past and the death of expectations. By taking the highest and greatest out of those experiences, we do truly make way for the miraculous. And then, I love it. So we've got the Magician and the Star showing up together in a reading. Again, I feel that they are divine masculine, divine feminine counterparts. I feel that they are confirmed here beautifully by the 2 of Cups and the Lovers as well. So we are making amazing choices based on the intuitive information that we are tuned into, and we are going with that divine flow. We're showing up in our raw, courageous vulnerability, and we are embracing our ego with gratitude. Thank you for the lesson. Thank you for the hardship. Thank you for the challenge, because this taught me how to rise above, right? That's how we make the very most of those experiences. Wow. All right, let's go to the Halloween Oracle. And then we'll do angel answers. So the Halloween Oracle, let's, the intention on this deck. Just confirm or summarize the reading. Here we go. Talk about card witching. We have the witch. And the message is the earthly weaver of worlds. That's exactly what I said over here. Whoa. I have goosebumps. Goosebumps. Fantastic. We are weaving our world. That's what's happening here on the star. And with the magician, I just saw that I have a tarot card down on the floor. Let's see what that is. Ace of Pentacles, divine and cosmic gift of new beginnings, fresh starts, great love, and tremendous abundance. That's beautiful. Angel answers. Wow. I got the truth tingle off of this card. That's wonderful. How are you weaving your world? How are you speaking over your life, your foundation, your sphere of influence? Allow angel answers to answer a question for you, confirm something for you. 2 cards just slipped out together. The first is wait, and the second is emphatically no. Wait, no. I like this because I feel like this is the response to the information that comes in from the 8 of Wands, however it comes to you. And it's connected to the 5 of Cups and the 3 of Swords. It's like, wait, pause, hey, no, we're not living from that space any longer. We're over here with the Magician, the Star, the 2 of Cups, the Lovers, the Ace of Coins, and all these other amazing and magical cards that are on the table. Those 2, wait and no, ultimately add up to the Hanged Man for me in tarot. Take a pause in the action, get a different perspective, take a breath, enlighten yourself. Next, we have emphatic success. Yeah, that's the pathway that we have been on. And I feel that the retrograde energies that we've had all through the spring and summer and now into fall, and this eclipse energy from the spring to now, gives us a very clear vision of our success. One more. Oh, we might have to do 2. Look for a sign, and then right underneath it was big happy changes. Excellent, excellent message. Yeah, is that all we were going to do? I felt like I had another deck here to shuffle out of. I guess I don't. Though, oh yeah, the Witch's Wisdom Oracle. I don't even know where I put that now. So we'll pull one from the Shaman's Dream Oracle. A message from our soulful presence to our waking consciousness. We have Deep Diver. Diving into a task. Well, let's remove the word task. Let's just say diving in. And we're in Scorpio season. You don't go any deeper than Scorpio. So take a deep dive into this eclipse energy and meet yourself in your divine masculine, divine feminine, 2 of Cups, Lovers, soulful presence. Have a beautiful, beautiful day, everyone. Thank you for joining me as always. Namaste.